Welcome back to another Hearthstone challenge. Once again, we're dipping into the race pool, and this time we're back on the Horde side with the Blood Elves. This deck is made up entirely of so we have a slight correction to make. The card Young Priestess was accidentally used by us in the Night Elf deck. Not a Night Elf, this is a Blood Elf, so the Night Elf deck
Also,
was
what's also apparently a Blood Elf is Elven Minstrel, at least the wiki says so.
Elven Minstrel. We checked this time, and Elven Minstrel is listed as a Blood Elf. Every card in this deck is listed certifiably as a Blood Elf. So we made sure that that doesn't happen. Again, so far, our race challenges, we've been, 7-0? We've been winning every single one.
Yes.
And we've been getting faster, too. We did Goblins and Worgen the last 2 times, and they both put up record times. So big shoes to fill, and we'll see if we can keep a perfect score. Challenge the same as always. We have to win a game with this deck on the wild ladder, and we get 3 games as an attempt, 3 attempts to do so. And hopefully we can make it happen. The deck entirely depicting Blood Elves. So. Alright, Pally time. That's interesting. Pally was one of the classes to be considered for the Blood Elf challenge, but they don't have we don't have the Blood Elf hero Leodrin on JJ's account.
The question here being, do we try to mulligan for
keep
one
the
drop?
Recruiter. Just keep the Recruiter and nothing else, I think, yeah.
We don't have that many 1-drops, but there is one of them. With a good follow-up, too.
We got Curve right there. That's pretty good. This doesn't die, we get buffs. And Elven Minstrel, of course, is a big addition, so that's going to help us out later.
I'm still not convinced by Elven Minstrel, man. I don't know.
It says he's a Blood Elf. I mean, what are you going to do? You know, when someone says they're white, then they're white. Doesn't matter what they look like. Just, don't assume race. Never been told that. That's here far here, I think.
Right, yeah, let's do
it. Easy.
I think
Odd Paladin without Baku is what he's playing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. Apparently not. We do have a lot of pretty good cards in this deck, luckily. We have Spellbreakers are very useful, potentially, and right now, I guess we'll just play a Fallen Sun Cleric.
Yeah, I would think so. We can pick the 3-1 with the weapon and just go face with the minion. Try to push some damage.
Granted, if we're doing that, we might as well have hit the 2-1 because he's probably going to trade into the Priestess, but...
Might. We'll see. We get Lab Recruiter next turn on the Cleric, if possible. That'd probably be good value.
We could also just play the Guardian.
Yeah, we could. We'll see what comes up. If he goes face, we probably want a Hero Power.
Right, yeah, Hero Power does make it. Ooh.
I think we should Hero Power.
Yeah, we should Hero Power and then Lab Recruiter, yeah.
Because that's value gains, man. We are going to be follow.
Lab
Recruiter, by the way, also look typical Blood Elvish.
Yeah, I know. It's hard sometimes with the elves, and also like lighting plays a major role in it and everything.
There's too damn many of them.
Yeah, and then apparently we've just learned that apparently there is a distinction between Blood Elves and High Elves, which I always just thought was a rebranding. The more you know.
And some of them are both, and then others are Void Elves too, and they're all things combined. It's weird.
So it's pure paladins what we're facing.
Yes. Let's go. Just a 4-drop, I guess. Divine Shield.
Hit face?
Hang out. I don't think so. Keep the weapon, because we probably won't Hero Power next turn, because we'll want to play the Minstrel.
Yeah. Initiate Minstrel or Sound Cleric Minstrel, depending on whether or not our minion lives.
Doubtful. Yeah, well, we'll definitely want to play the Minstrel, though. Card draw is of the essence.
Especially since we shuffled some cheaper minions into our deck.
Yeah, and we need to contest here because he's very fast, obviously. So let's do that.
I think I'll still play the Initiate because it's stickier, but the difference between that and the Spy is relatively minimal, and it boils down to preference.
Could argue that the 2/2 can't kill it, but it'll probably kill the Minstrel. We'll see. It'll probably take care of everything. Double Spellbreaker on hand.
Could end up being useful, but right now...
With the 8 Taunt Divine Shield.
Right now our main problem is... that's also rough.
It's the game's just lost on board, that's the main problem. That card is just way too good. I've never understood that card. Alright, let's go, I guess, play 4 cards.
So, you want to play the Spy...
Or do we Hero Power? We could Hero Power. Could play this and then Priestess and then Hero Power.
The question is, like, how fast are we dying? Because the Protector would help, probably, if we played it.
I mean, frankly, game's over either way because he's getting a 3/6, or we're never getting. I mean, we're never getting board back. But all we can do is just, I guess, just put some stuff down.
I mean, we could have prevented the 3/6 by Spellbreakering the taunt and hitting him in the face with a dagger, but that would have been a very wasteful turn, and he would have probably still gotten the turn until later.
Can't do that forever.
So yeah, he seemed to have pretty good value in the early game, which, unfortunately for us. It would have also helped us a lot, actually, if the Priestess had buffed the other taunt. But, you know. I guess it makes sense that not all the challenges would go as well as some of the previous ones.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is over. Let's try again, though. Alright, that's a Night Elf right there. That's elf on elf violence. In the worst way. Keep the Initiate. Kick everything else. We gotta hopefully find a 1-drop. Nope.
Well, we could still draw one.
We haven't gotten the coin in either game so far also. That's not good. We generally really like it.
Yeah, it helps us smooth out our curve somewhat here and there. Yeah. Though, we should generally have plays most of the time because we are building these rather aggressively statted.
Yeah, but with the decks where we can't build synergy, we have to stick to the races. It's really important to play something every turn, because if the tempo is lost once, we never get it back.
No, but I'm saying generally we should usually have something to play every turn.
Yeah, let's play Flight Master here. Trade looks pretty good.
It does set us up very nicely with a strong board ahead, slightly less strong. But he also invested some mana for that, so we can't really complain too much. Silver Garden makes a lot of sense right now.
You could power the Minstrel up turn after.
Or the Blood Knight.
Yeah, I don't love the Blood Knight.
It's a 6/6 if we play it with a Divine Shield up.
It gets deathed. We'll see. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we have no chance against this, I think.
No, that's
wait.
Ordering is very unfortunate because you don't want it to hit the Blood Knight, but you also don't want to hit the Divine Shield, of course, so that's...
Yeah, let's play the 2-drop and the Crit Letter before you kill the thing.
Right, yeah, that would have been sensible, but it worked out either way.
Yeah, this is an instant loss though, because it just gets rezzed and we have no power against this deck, unfortunately. The Res Priest is very tough on these challenges. We need something that just tries to kind of play board control, but it plays it slower than we do.
Actually, you know, he could res the Griffin.
Yeah, he could res the Griffin, but then he'll res again. And let's shuffle, I guess, the 2/2, and then we draw some cards. Big important. All we can do is just push. but this is 9 out of 10 times it's already lost. We'll see.
I'm just waiting for him to play some res card and just get a Griffin.
That would be best. That would be best case.
I had a game like that recently where he played the Psychopomp and all he got was a sheep, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But of course, in this case, we didn't have the chance to polymorph. They got the single chair, so it's still in the pool. This looks like it would
That's
be
buff by 2 things.
Cleric and yeah, I think it's.
I think Hero Power and then Cleric and something else. Either one.
Does Hero Power make that much sense right now, though?
I mean, let's not overcommit, right? If we overcommit and get wiped, we lose 10 out of 10. If we don't overcommit and get wiped, we lose 9.5.
The more we commit to the board, the more damage we can push, the faster we win. The less chance he gets to wipe.
More likely we lose. Okay. Spell or it's over right now. But I just don't think we can ever just touch the healing that he does.
That should have been a spell breaker right there.
Yeah. To the right, all the way to the right, I think. Okay. Just sit.
I mean, we have to kill it, right? Do we?
We hope the Spellbreaker. I mean, there's no realistic way to win the game at this point with what we're looking at in our deck. Europe. Okay.
Yeah, we could have hit the face in, but that's a small difference, and honestly, we can kind of use the board space almost. I mean, this is looking rough either way.
Yeah, this is not winnable. Alright, yeah, that's it. Alright, now the priest. If it's res again, we're toast. It's over. That's
we got a 1-drop for the first time.
Let's keep the shattered, I guess, too. Because that's gonna be good power. Still no coin though. Like, what's up with that? We played 3 games, we didn't have the coin one. Disgusting.
I'm more disappointed right now that we don't have a 2-drop. There we go. Very awkward 2-drop, but a possible one. Oh yeah, we'd be a lot better off if we had secrets. We have Sun Reaver and Secret Keeper in this deck. What's it gonna be?
What is Hanar? Like, what is Hanar's race?
The Shadow Jeweler. Isn't that is it a Broken Draenei or something? I'm not really sure. But that is a Blood Elf.
That is Blood Elf. He's doing the same thing.
No, he's not.
Maybe he's not.
Because,
oh, is that the human hero?
Because he discovered a spell from. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
He got a card, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play Lab Recruiter trade or kill the guy and build the board. Cleric coming down and Spellbreaker, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Oh god. I mean, it's Dragon Priest. I'm not exactly looking forward to this matchup either.
Nope. Skeletal Dragon comes down first time. It's just resigns, but we'll see.
Which one do we buff?
I think Secret Keeper.
Counter argument would be Holy Nova, but that's not exactly a play next turn, so.
Yeah.
Also, Shadow Word still affects the Lab
Recruiter. The counter argument in this case, maybe.
Or he coins the Nova. That would have also been a counter argument.
We still go Spellbreaker then?
I mean, we could get away with playing Crystallizer and Cleric, especially since we expect a Skeletal Dragon to potentially come down in the future, which would be a really good target for a Spellbreaker because we probably can't kill it that easily.
Probably mandatory keep, I think.
How do you feel about Priestess and Cleric? Yeah, I sense a theme.
And let's go. I'm expecting Nova now, but then again, he didn't play it when he could have last turn, so maybe he doesn't have it.
And this time, two
I
things
think
would
he'd have
survive.
it. One thing would survive. Yeah.
The Secret Keeper and the Shatterstone Cleric on the right.
I guess this is Spellbreaker, huh?
Is it though? He summons a thing
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
go time.
Yeah, I guess let's
it's-
go to the face.
It's time to go. Yeah.
It feels bad to silence something with a negative
Oh,
death
yeah.
rattle.
We just have to. We have to just put it all out there now. We have like a two turn window to win here. He either has the full clear like Dragonfire and we just lose, or he doesn't have it. In which case we win.
By the
we
way,
have to play.
speaking of, Deathlord is not a dragon card, but Cleric of Scales is. Oh.
Oh, we get GG'd. That was out of the blue. I thought dragons. These are dragons.
I mean, Cleric of Scales is a dragon's card. I was expecting dragons. This was his OTK.
Yeah. I was expecting dragons. It was Bamboozle Priest. So Blood Elves do not meet the challenge. It is 7-1. I guess next time we'll be back with another.
He also got both Divine Spirits off of his Shadow Visions, I think. Like, he didn't even draw them. It's, dude.
He got everything he needed exactly the way he did in this game. But that all of them did, so yeah, no chance. Expected it to happen way earlier. I'm not sure how we won all the other ones, but this deck was just weaker. But we'll try to build a better one next time. We're back with probably an alliance race, see what we can do with that. But for now, Blood Elves failed the challenge. Not strong enough, unfortunately. But drop a like on the video, let us know what you think. And if you want to hang out with us and talk some Hearthstone, join our Discord server, link in the description. Hopefully we'll see you there soon. And until the next one, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.